Katie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the newest hybrid fitness race to cross the pond. We are asking the question, what is the Deadly Dozen? And if you hear some noises in the background, that is baby G. He refused to go down for his nap today, so get ready for some extra noise. So if you already love hybrid fitness races like DecaFit and hyrox, this is a great middle ground that's built for community and accessibility. This race started in the UK last year in 2024, and it's started to expand internationally now. So now we have affiliates in the USA, Canada, South Africa, Australia, Germany, Malta, Italy. Did I miss any? Oh yeah, and New Zealand. They're constantly adding new countries as affiliates and beginning to start their races there. So if you don't have any races locally yet, that's okay. Stay tuned. You probably will have a few in the coming months or years. But today we're asking the question, what is the Deadly Dozen? Well, in brief, it's 12 journeys, which are cardio stations, followed by 12, you want to tell them? Yeah? Followed by 12 labors or workout stations. So based on the format of the race you're doing, those cardio stations, the journeys can change, but those workout zones, the labors are going to stay the same. So let's go ahead and take a look at those labors first. So small side note, because you might be imperial or metric, there's lots of different options for weights. I'm gonna go ahead and list those in the text below, so make sure you're reading along to make sure you know what weight you'll be doing for each station. Zone number 1 is going to be a farmer carry. This is done with kettlebells and it's for 240 meters. And at the track race I just did last month in March, that was a 30 meter down and 30 meter back. So that would have been 4 full laps for me at the track. And I don't know if that's going to be a standardized down and back for all of their formats, but that was at least the format that they used at the track race. Zone 2 is a deadlift, and this is doing 60 reps with a kettlebell. So here they really want you to emphasize the hip hinge. They want to make sure it's not a knee dominant movement. This is a hip dominant movement. And zone 3 are lunges. This is 60 meters total using dumbbells. So here, this is walking lunge style. We're hitting the knee to the floor and coming back up. And next up is zone 4, the dumbbell snatch. So like I said, this is done with a dumbbell and this is 60 reps. You might have noticed some of these are longer distances and higher rep. So focus on blocking up that work to make sure that you're not over fatiguing yourself or pushing past that RPE level that you're comfortable with before you start taking rests. You want to rest early with this race. In zone 5 are burpee broad jumps. This is 60 meters as well. So at the track race, it was just 1 down and back again. So obviously this one is going to be body weight. You're going to get your chest to the ground in the push-up and then jump forward as far as you can. Number 6 is goblet squats. This is done with a kettlebell held in a goblet rack position up front. And I haven't actually seen a rule book on this one yet, so I'm not sure what the depth requirements are going to be, but you will always be safe with depth requirements if you can get your hip crease below your knee level. So that's always the gold standard when it comes to squats. That's what you can aim for, although I'm not sure what the actual legal requirements are for that. Zone 7 is a weight plate front carry. So this one you are going to wrap your arms around the plate however or how best that you can, and this is 240 meters. So this is a long one as well. You have to really grip on there and go as long as you can. For the track race, that was 4 down and backs. It just depends on that format though. And number 8, we have push presses. This is done with 2 dumbbells and it's done for 60 full reps. Zone 9 is bear crawls. This one is done for 120 meters and obviously it's going to be body weight. Zone 10 is a weight plate clean and press. So this is also known as a ground to overhead using that weight plate. And here you'll complete 60 reps tapping the plate to the floor and then bringing it all the way up overhead. Speaking of overhead, zone 11 is an overhead carry. So this one, you're gonna bring that plate all the way up overhead, arms extended, and walk with that weight plate. Here you'll complete 180 meters of that overhead carry down and back. This one is a shoulder fatiguer for sure. And last but most definitely not least is zone 12. This is a devil's press. The good news is you only have 20 reps here. This is done with 2 dumbbells where you come down into that full push-up position and dumbbells come right up overhead. So just doing all 12 labors, no journeys, no cardio stations at all, that's called the Deadly Strong. And just doing the Deadly Strong is rough. It's fun, it's very fun, but it's rough. It's got a lot of endurance and a lot of muscular fatigue involved with it as well. So it's a really, really great race. I love it. I simmed it before I did my track race. It's just a lot. That's why blocking comes in so handy. If you can block up those reps into 2 sets of 30, 3 sets of 20, even 4 sets of 15, you know, whatever that has to be for you to get through those reps, that really comes in handy. But moving on from strategy, you can sign up for the solo division and do it all by yourself if you want, or you can sign up for the pairs division and you and one partner get to do the race together. With this, if you are male or mixed, male and female, then you get to use the male weights. If you are 2 females on a team, you get to use the female weights. So for the pairs, both athletes have to do the runs, but they can split up the work however they want. Or if you want to just have a party, you can sign up for a relay, which is a team of 4. Now in the relay division, you'll have 4 athletes on a team. And here each athlete will get 1 run and 1 workout zone. So that will be 3 total runs and 3 total workout zones. And these can be all male, all female, or mixed, being 2 male and 2 female. And in these relays, you get to use whichever weight is for your respective sex. No! Baby! So, as I was saying, the headliner race is the Deadly Run, which is on a 400-meter track. So every one of those labors will be 400 meters, so you'll complete in total of 5K. But there are several other Deadly Dozen challenges that you can try too. I mentioned one earlier. The Deadly Strong is just all 12 labors in a row, no cardio, no journey. So the Deadly Erg, you have 1 mile of rowing right at the beginning, you have 1 mile of ski in the middle between zone 5 and 6, and then you finish off with 1 mile of bike erg after zone 12. And there's a second erg race. Deadly Erg 2 is where you have 400 meters of machine work between every labor. So on this one, you have mixed erg work. You have the row, the ski, and the bike, row, ski, bike, all the way down through the 12. So in total, you'll see each machine 4 times. Another machine race is going to be the Deadly Row. This one is 400 meters of rowing between every labor. And keeping that same format, we have the Deadly Ski, which is a ski erg, the Deadly Bike erg, the Deadly Air Bike. The Deadly Air Bike, you have 24 calories between every labor. And then you also have this really fun one called the Deadly Fitness Test, which takes the even numbered labors, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. And then based on the time you get, it gives you a ranking on where you stand with your fitness. So that one's gonna be a really fun one to use as kind of a fitness assessment, and you can do that one fairly regularly too. But it has rankings to put you in certain fitness brackets so you can kind of see how you're improving over time. And that's the whole point of the Deadly Dozen, to be more accessible for a whole broader range of people. So a lot of these gyms that are not hybrid focused don't have tanks, they might not have sleds, they might not have the ski erg. There's lots of specialized equipment that some places just don't have for these other hybrid fitness races. So Deadly Dozen gives you that opportunity to participate because every gym will have kettlebells or dumbbells or weight plates, some form of weight that you can use to train on and practice for these events so that you can participate and have fun and be ready for it. And of course, at the end of the race, when you cross the finish line, you get your morale patch. So they have a ton of different types of these, one for each type of race, and you can get them year after year. So you can keep adding those to your fun bag or whatever Velcro things you want to put them on. You also gave us these fun necklaces, medals, whatever you want to call it, at the race too. So super fun. So there's your broad overview of the Deadly Dozen. I can't wait to try all these other formats. They look super duper fun. But if you want to learn more about the vision and the mission behind the race, check out this video where I get to talk with the founder. And if you need some help training for hybrid races like the Deadly Dozen, go ahead and check out my program down below. It's called Hybrid Strength. It's periodized to the hybrid season and it will help you get ready for any races you have coming up. Or if you're not ready to dive into a program yet, I have an email list where I send out lots of great weekly hybrid tips. But other than that, if you learned something, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Silly boy, you get yourself in a pickle? Did you find yourself in a pickle? You silly baby. You are so silly. Get your toys.